Hey guys, Steve Samuels here, and I am with. Say your name.
I was Troy Cory. Last name Stubblefield.
Stubblefield. Troy Cory Stubblefield, and Troy does everything.
Yeah.
You're an author.
Author,
Producer?
and, producer, and I'm an editor with Television International magazine, founded by Sam Donaldson. Remember Sam Donaldson?
That is cool.
And
what year did you guys start?
Oh, that was 1956.
In 1950.
Sure.
Television. This magazine started.
This magazine, oh yes, founded by Sam Donaldson, and my grandfather had a little bit to do with it.
Who was your grandfather?
Nathan B. Stubblefield. He invented the wireless telephone.
No way.
In 1902. Can you imagine that?
There was a
My
wait a minute. There's a
God.
wireless telephone in 1902.
Well, that's the first one.
Amazing.
And it took all this time to grow to $1 billion business.
I hope you get a piece of all that.
Oh, you say that again. Started out with 2 phone numbers. Now there's 4 billion phone numbers.
That's
Can you
incredible.
imagine? Oh, God.
So what are you doing here? You said you were at a cable conference and you ended up over here. So what are you over here with?
Well, we're over here. We're at the very first one. It was held at Hollywood and Highland way back when.
I lived there.
Yeah.
I live right over there. I
Oh,
live
there-
Hollywood
well,
Orange. Yeah.
it's a great place over there.
Yeah.
You know, you got the sidewalks, and you got
Yeah.
a lot of nice houses over there too. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
So tell me what the major thing you're working on right now is.
Right now, it's telephone numbers. Nobody knows who owns the phone numbers.
Yeah, who does own phone numbers?
NBS Whitel.
There's one company that owns all phone numbers?
Yeah, all the phone numbers, and now we start to send bills out to carriers. It's $5 per month per phone number. So if you have a phone number, $5 of that goes to our family trust.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Then we put it back into things like the Hollywood Digital.
Oh, so you guys are one of the sponsors here.
Yeah, we're one of the sponsors here, and we put it back into the business to help the industry grow bigger and bigger. And of course, the digital telephone needs a phone number, don't they?
It sure does.
So we're here to describe what the phone numbers are all about. And if you don't have one, there's no connections, is there?
No, you're absolutely right.
And you know something? If you don't pay your bill, you know what they do?
They turn it off.
They cut it off.
And they keep your number.
You got it. You know, that's what makes it nice. Then they resell it again.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
So it was your grandfather in 1902
Yes.
that basically started the
Wireless Telephone Company of America was the name of it. It was a corporation.
And were there radios back then?
No, it was the very first radio.
It was the very first radio.
Well, there was no radio.
There was no.
No,
right.
there was no voice radio. They had to go
Right.
dit dot 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 dot. You know,
Yeah, Morse
Marconi.
code.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Marconi came out with it.
Yeah.
And so when my grandfather came out with this wireless telephone, he described it in Philadelphia. There was the founder, Houston. He was the head of the General Electric at the time.
Oh,
and there was
okay.
Collins was there.
Mhm.
And it's a very interesting story. You can look it up.
This is really cool.
Yeah, you go to mbs100.com and you can read all about it.
NBS100.com. Is that your family's website?
The family's website is smart90.com.
Smart90.com.
Yes.
I'm definitely gonna look into it. This is
yeah. Oh, it's an
for
interesting
me.
story.
For me, it's just so interesting to meet somebody that is touched to or being a part of somebody that's been part of history like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because these are the great stories. These are the great stories.
Because you never know who invented what.
You really don't.
And
do you?
most people have to quiet, if they do invent somebody, there's
Yeah.
always some family scandal that took place, like it was invented in the South. Well, people in the South didn't like people in the South in 1864 and
Oh, my God, yeah.
1880 because they were enemies of the world, you
Right,
know,
right.
and and they were slave owners, you know,
Yeah.
so nobody likes them to this day. And you're going to be talking to this gentleman here, and he's the head of the PSI who collects all this money.
Oh, no kidding. Okay.
Yeah, it's about $10 billion a month. See, so it's very
Unbelievable.
nice. So you'll be talking to him in a minute.
I got to tell you, it was really, really good to
My
meet
pleasure.
you, man.
It's
Real
been a
pleasure to meet
pleasure.
you.